Hi all, this is Pradeep. Welcome back to my channel. So you're ready to buy a car but struggling to understand which payment option is best for you? Look no further. In this video, we're going to talk about the 4 different options you have to purchase a car, and this applies to both UK and Ireland. Not just that, I'm going to break down these options with clear examples, helping you make an informed decision that fits your budget and lifestyle. Let's get started. So the first option is to simply buy the car outright. This means paying the full price of the car upfront using your own money. No monthly payments, no installments, and no hassle. The car is yours immediately. It's straightforward but requires you to have enough savings to cover the entire cost. The second option is PCP, which is also the personal contract purchase. Think of PCP like a long-term car rental. You pay a deposit, then make monthly payments for a fixed period, usually 3 to 4 years. And at the end of the term, you have 3 choices. You can pay a final balloon payment to own the car, or return the car, or start a new PCP deal with a different car. It's flexible and often has lower monthly payments. Next is hire purchase. This is more straightforward. You pay a deposit, then spread the cost of the car over time with monthly payments. Once you make the final payment, the car is all yours. There's no balloon payment like in PCP, but the monthly payments might be higher. And the last option is car lease. This is like renting a car for a longer period, typically 2 to 5 years. You pay monthly to use the car, but you don't own it and can't buy it at the end of the term. It's great for people who like to change cars on a regular basis and don't want to worry about selling a car at a later point in time. So to recap, PCP gives you flexibility and lower monthly payments with a big payment at the end if you want to retain the car. Hire purchase spreads the car's cost over time and you own it at the end. And car lease is like long-term rental without the option to buy. Or fortunate enough, if you have the entire cost of the car saved up, you can buy the car outright without any hassle. Now let's address the elephant in the room. You might be wondering which is the cheapest option of all. Let's take an example. Consider you're interested in a car that costs £20,000 and let us run this through all the options that we've discussed so far. The first one is straightforward. You pay £20,000 upfront and you immediately own the car. The second option is PCP. You pay a deposit of £2,000, which is 10% of the car price, and the duration is 3 years with a monthly payment of 4% interest, which would come around £311. And then the final balloon payment would be £8,000. In this case, the total amount you paid for PCP would come to £21,200. At the end of the term, you can either pay the final £8,000 to own the car, return it, or start a new PCP deal. So with a 4% interest rate factored in, the total amount paid over the 3-year PCP agreement would be approximately £21,200. This includes the deposit, the monthly payments, and also the final balloon payment. Now let's move on to the third option, which is the hire purchase. Again, the deposit over here is 10% of the car's price and the duration would be 3 years. The monthly payment over here is around £507 with an interest rate of 5%. And in this case, the total amount paid would be your deposit plus your monthly installments, which equals to £20,900. And you own the car outright after the final payment. Now the final option, which is the car leasing. Again, you pay a deposit of £2,000 and the monthly rental, let's assume that's £300. And again, for a period of 3 years. And the total amount paid in this case would equal to £12,800. And you return the car at the end of the lease with no option to buy. In summary, each option has its benefits and drawbacks. Buying outright avoids interest but requires a large immediate payment. PCP and HP provides paths to ownership with different payment structures and total costs. Leasing is cost effective in the short run without the benefit of ownership. If you're like me in terms of having less monthly payments yet you want to retain the car in the long run, you can go with PCP. And I hope this explanation helps you understand the car financing options a little better. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more helpful videos. Drive safe and see you next time.